Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just making it back home from work after picking up my sister from her job, and another pretty good day at work. But for those of you that saw my recent video here on my channel and thought to yourself, well, that was just a boring video. It was only like over a minute long, and you didn't even really talk. The reason for that video is actually very metaphoric, because for those of you who don't know, I didn't lose my job or anything, regarding a Facebook post on my personal Facebook page, but one thing that did happen is I did lose services for an independent client, so I'm basically only just working through agency right now. What had happened is that the client that I was sitting with independently was a relative, a family member, and it wasn't through an agency. It wasn't through any type of employment. It was independent, and it was basically on a handshake deal from some of my other relatives. But recently he had to be put into a retirement home due to his conditions worsening or becoming more and more frequent. So the type of care that he needs is much more than I can give, being that I'm only one person. I'm not capable of being awake and alert for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week around the clock. It's impossible. So where he is right now, and I actually went visit him this afternoon after I got off work before I went pick up my sister from work. He seems to be doing good. I don't have permission to give out his name on camera, so I won't. But from what I could tell, he's been in there for about 3 or 4 days now, and from what I can tell, he's actually doing pretty good. He's participating in like their little group activities. He's visiting with other residents there, so hopefully this continues to be a good thing for him, because they have staff 24 hours round the clock. So that's a little bit of a relief, for someone who deals with stress on the daily. But anyway, being that I was sitting here with him independently, I was allowed to stay here. But being that he's no longer here, which means that I have to leave from here as well. I've got a certain amount of time that I'm allowed to do that. It's not a full month like it would be to get the rest of his stuff out of here, but as for me, I've only got let's see, today is Tuesday. I have until Friday. So yeah, it's only going to take about a day to get my stuff out, because I don't have a lot of things, just my TV and like a couple of movies and some clothes. That's about it. Oh, and my laptop and my cameras, but that's easy. I can have my stuff out of here in a day. I'm not even worried. And it's not like I'm gonna be homeless or anything. I've actually got a friend that's gonna let me stay with them and only charge a little bit just for staying there, like to cover basic living expenses until I can find a place, because I don't have a place lined up, a house or an apartment or anything. So while I'm staying there, he's only going to charge me like $200 a month, but we worked out some to where I could just take like $100 out of each check, and that would basically cover my living expenses. So he didn't really have to do that, but I am grateful, and I'm also grateful for the work that I was allowed to do here, because the agency that I work with is actually the same line of work. I'm a DSW. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. I don't want to talk about it too much. I realize that I didn't talk about it a lot in my previous vlog, and the reason for that is because with the type of work that I do, you have to maintain a very strict level of confidentiality. So I didn't want to say anything that I'm not supposed to, because I don't want to get in trouble with that, and I don't want to lose my job because of that. Because, like I said, I like the job that I work with, and I like the company that I work with. So I basically just don't want to mess that up. Well, you guys, that's pretty much all I got to say for this little update. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all of your friends on social media. And until my next upload, take care of yourselves, everybody. Peace out.